I'm here once again with Lenny Armuth, the Drew University men's soccer head coach. Coach, thank you so much for once again coming on and taking the time to speak with me.
Oh, thanks. It's my pleasure to have you here watching us train today.
Absolutely. So, first question you got to ask, you had a really tremendous season last year, winning the landmark conference, going to national tournament. What can you take from last year and put it on to, trying to have even more success going into this upcoming season?
It's a great goal to make it to the final 16, and it's something to grow on in being into the final 8 or the final 4. It's having a taste of it and the effort it needs to get there that you have to give a little more.
You certainly do have to give a little more. Now, going into this upcoming season, obviously, not just winning the landmark conference and also obviously winning the national tournament, what are some other goals that you have for your team going into this season?
I want them all to do well in school, and that's why they're here, and to build friendships and relationships. And again, have fun. These are your best 4 years of your life. Be a team, do things together, and have a good 4 years.
No doubt about that. Now, my next question is this. So far, how has the team looked as you get closer and closer beginning to see? How does the team look so far in training camp?
The team looks good. We ended up going for 10 days in Spain in August, had a great bonding experience, got to play some high-level soccer, and the guys bonded as a group, which is great. And now it's time to get back to business. Having our first years join us here at Drew for training has been great. But again, everybody knows who Drew is now after last year's great year. Everybody has on their calendar when they are playing Drew, and they got to come out with their A game. So we, as Drew, has to be ready because we have a big target on our backs.
Definitely do have a big target, and certainly everybody knows you guys now. Now, my last question to you, Coach, is this: a lot of the players get a chance to watch these things. What is the one message you want to send to your guys going into the 2018-2019 campaign?
To enjoy it, leave everything out there on the field. Don't hold anything back. Every game could be your last game. So go out and enjoy it and have a good time.
Now, Coach, another question I have is, let's review last season a little bit. Like I mentioned, you guys won the Landmark Conference Championship. We were here covering that for you guys. You guys had a tremendous season. What were some of the things that just made, other than obviously winning the Landmark Conference and also going to the Sweet 16 and National Tournament, what other things made that season, or why did that season become such a special one?
We really were not expecting it. Everything formed into place. We get a transfer late in August. The forward, Aiden Sherhad, who was a national all like a American. Everything just clicked, and we haven't won our landmark conference in 10 years. So it was sort of like a 10-year anniversary with us winning the league. Nobody was really expecting anything from Drew. We're always a solid team, but not a great team. And last year, everything clicked. Our leaderships with Eddie Martinez did a great job in leading us with the younger kids, and everything clicked. They all worked hard together. We got to play teams at the right time, and it all seemed to click. So it was a special year. The guys were good in the dorms. They were good in the classroom, and the relationships they had was just special. Now we're looking to build on that from this year, but now it's going to be a little harder because everybody knows who we are now, knowing our team only graduated 3 players. So we didn't lose a lot. Everybody knows who we have coming back, and we got to come out and do it.
That's a great thing to say, Coach. And as always, I want to thank you so much for letting me come back here. I'm excited to be here, and I appreciate the time that you give me.
It's like a pleasure to have you back, and you guys are always welcome here.
Thank you so much, Coach. I'm here again with Cesar Barrientos, the Drew University men's soccer goalie coach. Coach, again, thank you so much for coming on and taking some time.
Thank you guys for being here today. Appreciate it.
So my first question is, let's go back to last year. You guys had a tremendous season, winning the Landmark Conference Championship and making it to the Sweet 16 in the national tournament. Talk to the folks at home a little bit about what made last season just such a special year.
I think it started in preseason. I mean, we started slow. As the season started, getting in the way, we picked it up. I mean, there were a couple games where we thought that, hey, we're going to lose this game here and there, but overall, I mean, the guys came out sharp and they took care of business every single day. I mean, it starts in training. I think the training was the secret to success, actually. Coming out every day and doing different things and working on the specific things that we need to work on. Yeah, I think it was what made the difference.
Absolutely. So my next question to you is this: just going into this upcoming season, what are some of the expectations as the goalie coach? What are your expectations for your goalies going into this upcoming year?
I mean, our goal is the same. We just not giving up goals. It's the same expectations. Nothing major. Just make sure that we control the back three, make these saves, making sure that we stay big, come out, control the box, crosses. Just basically doing our job, and making the team, making their job easier, so we can achieve the same goals.
That's very true. Now, kind of an interesting question, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. The North America, the United States, Mexico, and Canada will be hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup. What are your thoughts and opinions on now that they get a chance to host the World Cup in a handful of years?
I think it's great. I mean, having all three countries involved, I mean, it's going to be good. I mean, I think that the travel for some teams will be a little hard, but overall, I think it's going to be great. I mean, having three countries, I mean, they're all neighbors, so it's going to be great. I think I'm excited about it. Hopefully, I'll be able to watch a couple games. And hopefully we'll have a team practice here. I mean, I know in '94 we have a couple of teams that train here, so hopefully we'll do the same thing again.
That would be certainly something to see. Now, my last question to you, Coach, is this: for your goalies, what is the biggest message you want to send to them as they prepare for this 2018-19 campaign?
We just have to stay sharp. Basically come out and practice hard. We do have a lot of fun. I mean, that's the secret to everything. It's really
Absolutely.
We come out, we enjoy ourselves. We do take the practice serious, but at the same time, we have to enjoy ourselves. Otherwise, it's not going to be fun, and it's going to show in the games. You gotta definitely work on specific things before games, but overall, we just try to have fun and stay sharp.
That's certainly a good thing to do. It's always important to have fun. Obviously make it serious, but also have a lot of fun. But Coach, once again, thank you so much for coming out today. I appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
I'm here once again with Stefan Lukianov, one of the goalkeepers for the Drew University men's soccer team. Stefan, thank you so much for coming out today again. I appreciate it.
Of course, thank you.
So my first question to you, Stefan, is this: getting relatively close to the start of the season, also the school year's getting ready. How's the team look so far during training camp?
So far, so good. Got a lot of incoming freshmen that look fit, look strong, good sense of the ball, good mindset coming in. Not a lot of whole complaining or anything like that. So I think we're going to have good team chemistry, as we did last year, obviously, and I'm looking forward to it.
Chemistry is certainly an important thing when it comes to a sport like this, and that kind of brings me into my next question. What are some of the goals for you personally that you have going into the season, and as well as just from a team aspect, what are some of the goals?
From a team aspect, I would say just to not get over ourselves and think about last year. It's a new year. We got a target on our back. That's the most important thing that I think we have to realize, is that teams obviously remember what happened last year. They obviously want to get us back. They don't want us to win at all. They want us to have 0 wins and 21 losses. So that's a big aspect of it. For me, just looking to stay healthy and just put the work in each and every day.
Absolutely. Now, for you personally, what are some goals that you might have? What are you looking for to improve the most, and anything in between?
On that aspect, I don't really know. I think I just put in the work each and every day, and just hopefully that you get an opportunity just to show what you have worked for this entire offseason, and obviously the preseason and coming into the actual season. I mean, it's literally days away of games starting to actually count, so that's the important thing. Other than that, it's just really I just have that mentality just to work hard each and every day, and that's really it. Absolutely.
So that kind of leads me into kind of like my last question. I know you said you guys want to forget about last year, but here we'll talk a little bit about last year. You guys were able to win the landmark conference championship, go to the Sweet 16 of the Final Four of the national tournament. What made, in your opinion, last season just so special and so, uncharacteristic, especially for the last couple of years?
I think last year it was a combination of, we had a dynamic offense with Andy Emo, Aiden, especially with Aiden coming in out of nowhere. That was a big step up for just our team in general.
Yeah.
Defense was good. I think this year coming in, it's just we have to work off of that, build off of that, keep that same mentality of going into every game that we are the best and that we can beat anybody. Once you lose, then you start doubting yourself. That's when problems occur. That's when people get upset at each other. That's when you have arguments, and then team chemistry just goes way down. So the biggest thing, I think, just staying as a family and as one unit, and just obviously listening to our coach, talking to him when we need to, and I think we do all that the right way. Same way we've been doing it for the past years. I think we're going to do good this year.
You certainly will. But Stefan, again, thank you so much for coming out today. I appreciate it and good luck this season.
Thank you.
The team has already gotten off to a solid start this season, registering a 3-2 record so far, and the team looks to continue their good start as they head to Muhlenberg on Wednesday, September 12th for their 6th game of the season. Reporting from Drew University in Madison, New Jersey, I'm Neil Villapiano.